Toy Story versus Shrek, inspiring stories behind the making. Toy Story, a leap of faith in technology and storytelling. Pixar was a small studio with big dreams, struggling financially in the early 1990s. No one believed that a full-length computer-animated film would work. Disney almost canceled it, calling the early version too dark and unlikable. But Pixar kept rewriting, reimagining, and innovating because they believed technology could tell deeply human stories. The result? Toy Story, 1995, didn't just succeed, it transformed animation forever. Shrek, the rebellion that redefined animation. DreamWorks started Shrek as a side project after Jeffrey Katzenberg left Disney. Many animators considered it punishment duty and called themselves working in the gulag. But as the team leaned into satire, humor, and a bold, messy style, they realized they weren't just making a movie, they were challenging Disney's monopoly on fairy tales. Shrek, 2001, became a worldwide hit, proving that different voices and rebellious storytelling could also define an era. Top 10 inspiring making-of points. Toy Story 1. Pixar was originally a hardware company, not a film studio. Animation was their risky experiment. 2. Disney doubted audiences would watch a computer cartoon for 90 minutes. 3. Early test screenings made Woody too harsh. Pixar rewrote him to be likable. 4. The film almost got canceled after these failed screenings. 5. Pixar invented new rendering software to simulate realistic movement and lighting. 6. The team worked nights and weekends. Many described it as survival mode. 7. Steve Jobs, Pixar's owner then, believed in the vision and kept funding despite losses. 8. Every frame was revolutionary. Rendering could take up to 4 hours per frame. 9. When released, it became the highest-grossing film of 1995. 10. It proved that heart plus technology, timeless storytelling. Shrek 1. The project began as a punishment for animators, sent to work on Shrek if they failed elsewhere. 2. Originally, Shrek was voiced by Chris Farley, who tragically passed before finishing. Mike Myers took over. 3. Myers first recorded Shrek's voice in American English, then demanded a re-recording in Scottish accent, at millions in extra cost. 4. Eddie Murphy's donkey was added for heart and humor, bringing energy that saved the tone. 5. The animation was groundbreaking for realistic hair, mud, and landscapes. 6. The film openly mocked Disney characters, something never done before. 7. Many thought it was too weird to succeed, but test audiences loved it. 8. It premiered at Cannes Film Festival, rare for an animated film. 9. It won the first ever Oscar for Best Animated Feature. 10. It showed the world that animation could be rebellious, satirical, and still beloved. Inspiring takeaway Toy Story was born from faith in innovation. Shrek was born from the courage to rebel. Both proved that when creators believe in their vision, whether it's by inventing something new or breaking old traditions, they can change an entire industry. Question for the audience. Which inspires you more? Pixar's fight to invent something new or DreamWorks' courage to break the rules?